What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the semifinals. Your boy Brian James with my guy Philly. I was good, Philly.
What's up, Brian? Hey, man, just a shout out to everybody as we get close to New Year's Eve. And yes, the rumors are true. That Stranger Things season finale. Don't front like y'all ain't watching it because we know you are. It's going to be 2 hours and 22 minutes. Starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. But until then, you're about to watch a hell of a game right now.
Oh yeah, we got Scotty versus the King, man.
That's right.
This is the real natty. You know what I'm saying? This is the real natty. This is the real natty, bro. Whatever happens here, I don't know what's gonna happen in the next round because it's always some influential politics going on. But right here, we're gonna get a real game, a real kind of competitive game between two elite players, and we're gonna see what happens next.
You're right. No, you're right. And that's that's what you want, man. That's what you want. You know, you want Blaze versus Philly guy. Philly guy coming away victorious. You know, no quarter given. Pint of blood. They can keep the trophy, but I'm just saying, you know, that's what you want. All right, pay attention.
Yeah, this is what they want to see, man. This, like I said, this is the game that I've been waiting for. This is the game, you know, Big Beer's been waiting for. Big Beer was like, he's like, guys, it's on. The game's on. Like he thought he was expecting a real game. I'm like, these are two.
He literally sounds just like that. No, that's a great impression of him.
That's how he came into the chat yesterday. He was like, guys, the game's on. They're playing everybody. And then we got on the stream. We said, oh, we knew this game was gonna be the outcome. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And shout out to Big Beer for showing some enthusiasm and love for the league, man. Because you know what? That's the one thing that I can't stand is people that take their ball and go home.
Yeah, that part.
You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to Big Beard for having the enthusiasm, even though he's a bystander. You know what I'm saying? He was ready. He's ready for the off season. He's ready for the playoffs.
We got to get Big Beard in the booth, man. I feel like we got to get him in here eventually, man.
Has he been here long enough? How long has he been here?
He's been here for a couple years now. I think it's about three years in.
He's not vested, bro. He's not vested. Is he vested after 3 years?
I think we brought Black Phoenix in after 1 or 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I think he's ready to go.
Yeah, but that was to meet our quota. You know what I mean? And we were supporting the military forces at that time. Yeah, that's true. You know, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm just making sure that we're being consistent. You know, with the representation. That's all I'm saying. You know, it's nothing against Big Beard. I'm just trying to make sure that, you know what I mean? That you don't invite him on the show so he can share his voice, his thoughts.
Big Beard be streaming with no shirt on, no can do.
See, look. We got green screens for that. Okay, we do have the black bar. You know what I mean? We can take care of all that for you. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to be talking no dude with his nipples out, man. I feel you on that, Blaze. We definitely don't want to be talking to no dude with his nipples out. You know what I'm saying?
So what would he prefer? Talking to somebody on the couch eating some chicken?
It gotta be some kind of standard.
Hey, headshots only, or maybe it's just audio only. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe audio only.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, as far as the opportunity goes.
He stopped putting a shirt on that day.
Appreciate the honesty, man. Appreciate the honesty. You know what I mean?
It's about to go down. We about to see what's about to happen with these individuals.
It is, man. I love it.
Semifinals, man. Texas A&M.
Look at that little ass trophy, man. I love it. I'm not sure what that coach is wearing. It looked like he had a bandana around his neck.
Hey, man. At least he had a shirt on.
There you go.
All right, man. Texas A&M versus Miami, bro.
And Miami has been not necessarily the user, the team overall. They have been a sleeper, and I love seeing them beat Notre Dame in real life, bro.
Oh, in real life, you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. But in this situation, I think I think this is going to be a flood. I think it's going to be a better game than yesterday, but it's going to get out of hand, and then somebody's going to lay down.
Okay, how so and when?
I think Scotty's about to beat the brakes off of Texas. I mean, off of Miami. Just like Texas beat the brakes off of Florida State yesterday.
Okay, but see that was a different kind of beating. You know what I mean? That was deliberate. It was structured. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think both of them are ready to play.
We gonna see. One coming in straight off of work. Others been on the game all day waiting.
Oh yeah. Flood is incoming.
You know what I'm saying? Get the sandbags ready.
Flood.
Sandbags ready. But anyways, nonetheless, we got a great game, a great matchup prepared for you today. Hopefully, we can only hope. But
you can't drop that nugget and then talk about now you hope it's gonna be a good game. I mean, that's pretty arrogant. You know what I'm saying? To come in straight from work, hop on the sticks. And I don't know which one of the two is the one that came in from work.
Texas A&M.
Okay, well.
Like I said, King is Texas A&M, Scotty is Miami. Those of you that are watching, that are tuning in right now, trying to figure out which is which, that may not be involved in the league. But nonetheless, we're going to see if King can make it to a natty. He did it in D2. He won a natty in D2 already. Can he get one in D1?
Yeah, well, you know what? This is an opportunity, right? Sometimes that's all you need. You know, you can play the game 1,000 times, and all you need is just that one win. And
a shout out to Limitless. A shout out to Limitless too, because he came from D2, stepped into the D1 arena, and made the playoffs first go round. You know what I mean? And he took over a team that was at the bottom at the totem pole with, I think, no wins at all. You know, when he took over. So,
what team was that?
He had Arizona State.
Yeah, it's you. All right, let's get it. First play of the game.
Okay.
And right there, that's the biggest problem that I see in this game is the fact that the pressure is not going to allow him to push the ball down the field. So he's going to have to leave the running back in the block. And this Miami defense is looking formidable already, generating pressure.
Okay, we see if he keep that pressure up and how Texas A&M adjusts and adapts, and he's going to throw that away.
Yeah, see, and that's what you see right there. That's that pressure, and it's forcing him to roll to the right side. So it's collapsing the long side of the field, forcing him to the short side of the field, and he wisely gets rid of the ball. But right now, Miami's defense is causing problems to the Texas A&M offense.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Drops back, has a man open, gets to the field, and makes it to about the 50-yard line.
There you go. You like to see that, but how many route combinations? Because sometimes that's what happens. You know, when you're playing against the greats, they want to see how you react to certain things, and then they make the adjustments, and they just slowly start to take everything away from you.
Definitely. Here we go. He's running that rock. Gain of 2 on the play.
Yeah, and, you know, the defenders were in position to make the play, so team tackles, you see 2 defenders closed on them. Here comes the rest. So they're flowing to the football. But I like the fact that he actually mixed in a run there. Got to keep this Miami Hurricane defense on their heels. There's the pressure.
Hold on to a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that was risky. He was lucky the defender, who was looking at the quarterback, didn't break on the football, but nevertheless, I digress.
All right, here we go. We got a 3rd and 8, 4:55.
Here comes the pressure again.
And that could have been going the other way.
Yeah, right now, like I said, that's the biggest thing I'm seeing right now. I saw it on the first play. That hurricane pressure is causing problems.
It is definitely causing problems. And right now we are He's going for the 4th and 8, and it looks like he's gonna go for it. King's gonna go for it, and this might be the beginning of the end.
Well, I mean, clearly he's been playing, zone, and there's them route combinations you got to take advantage of. You might want to look at some curls.
Oh, and he gets it. Great play by King, showing he is elite. Great play call, great execution. Move the chains.
Yeah, and he can't afford to get off to a late. He's off to a slow start right now. He can't afford that. This game is too big. Hopefully he can settle down. As we see, he's leaving the running back in the block this time. And I think he attacks the zone a little bit, but
heat is on.
What do you do, B. James, when you go up against the great defensive line? How do you approach that?
I run the ball.
And when it's time for you to pass the ball, what type of passing plays
I run the
you
ball.
primarily focus on?
I still run the ball.
All right, there you go.
If you play me in college, it don't matter. Down or distance, we are running the rock.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
4th and 13,
12.
Running the rock. But Scotty is already doing a great job of taking him the distance. On every new set of downs, he's taking him the 3rd down on every new set of downs. So.
Yeah, and see, look at that. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. The adjustments. When you don't consistently run the football like B. James, then your opponent feels like all they have to do is defend the pass.
No, yeah, it makes you one-dimensional. His quarterback is going to feel that wear and tear. He's always holding his ribs. He's taking a couple shots already. At some point, that ball is going to be wobbly in the air. It's not going to be as effective when it leaves his hands. No. And you're about to see what Scotty does.
All right, well, here we go. And right there, right on cue, 7 yards on the first play, he's establishing the run early.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is what I like. I hate it when cats want to pause the game when you have the ball. Call a timeout, bro. Call a timeout.
I'm not calling a timeout if I got 4 pauses to go.
See?
Get out your feelings.
No.
Feelings. I'm not burning the timeout to pause the game.
Hey, man. It's my drive.
And Scotty's the one that paused it.
So?
He's on offense. What are you talking about?
Nope.
There we go. And he gets the first down. No, 30 inches. Okay. Nearly gets the first down.
Yeah, I mean, they robbed him in the first down right there. Nice little read option play. You see him bringing that safety down. And
this is not Madden, sir. This can get ugly. This can get
real
ugly.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to do that.
Sir. This is not Madden. And Madden, that would have been a tackle in the backfield. College, that is direct snap going from 5 to 10 yards.
And you can see his comfort level with running that play because he knows exactly what's supposed to happen. Like you said, it's not Madden. And it is going to take King some time to adjust.
Got him. No, throw away. Throws away wisely.
Yeah, he was looking for the bigger play down the field. He did have the man coming across, but he decided, I could run it again.
No.
It's either going to be there.
Or it won't be.
The route I was looking for was going to be there. And he wants to go man coverage here. I don't know.
Throws it away. All right. King playing great defense right there. Two combative downs right there. Let's see if he can do it again. 3rd and 10.
Yeah, he's doing a really great job right now, but, he hasn't been able to get a sack.
Ooh, and he got a man. He gets it and goes down.
Yeah, and that's what he was looking for. He felt more comfortable with that throw. He moved outside the pocket. This time he set his feet. And he was able to complete the pass.
Ooh, great cut block.
Oh, that was a great pickup. He's waiting for the crosser again, leads him, and he lays out for it, 1st and goal.
great cut block. That block was the what made that play happen.
Oh, 100%. 100%. And right here, you're crowding the middle.
Great. Oh.
Okay.
Great cut up, though.
Yeah, he bounced off. Got positive yards. But the cutback was there, so.
Direct snap.
Second and goal. He keeps bringing that safety over the center. Got to expect another direct snap at some point in time. Okay, he could have put him in motion and untargeted the safety on the far right side.
Nah, he was trying to snap it when he was going across and trying to get him to go up the middle and block, but he wasn't able to. All right, here we go. Scotty making the adjustments. King making the adjustments.
Bring him inside.
And here we go, touch pass. Outside, everybody's crashing in the middle, and he gets into the end zone. Great play call, great adjustment by Scotty. And Miami's on the board.
And I love the fact that he actually called a timeout instead of fighting with the game and the program. And he was like, nah, this ain't going to work.
Yeah. Knew what he was up against.
Yeah.
If when you play the game, how I said, coming in off work, just hopping on, always bet on the other guy when that happens. You know what I mean? Scotty's already warm. You can see the fluidity of his offense, the consistency in the play calling, how fluid everything is on the play calling, the defensive adjustments that he's making. He's taking the third down on every set of new downs. So Scotty's looking like he's come to play. King making an adjustment. Get on the board.
Now, see, that part I don't know, because right now the Miami Hurricanes, they're winning at the line of scrimmage.
And remember, I told you at the end of that last drive that his quarterback took a few shots, so those passes aren't going to be as accurate. You see him going a little too far, going a little too high, and things like that. So these are things that the guys that are elite at Madden, which King is, are going to start having trouble with. He's running the ball. Great run. Great gain of yards and great blocking right there.
Yeah, that halfback base, you like to see it.
Help your quarterback.
Is that?
Go. Oh, he's right there waiting for it. Oh, and he dropped it. That was
a pick six.
Yeah. King is running his Madden concepts, and a lot of people are hip to those. When you get to a certain level, a lot of people are hip to those, that scheme, the angle route, the crossers, and the pressure's on. So it's all right.
I mean, he had success, running the football. So why is he going away from that?
I told you, we're going to another third down, and Scotty's doing a great job of taking him the distance every series. Great route, open man, gets the first down. He punches. Oh, he fights. Punches it out. It was a fumble on the play. And one of his linemen recovered and tried to advance it a little bit further.
Yeah, this Miami defense is looking ferocious.
Yeah. I
love the pass rush. And they're doing a tremendous job.
Drops back to the back, out the backfield. And that may be his best friend moving forward. You're not gonna run the ball, get the ball to the back, out the backfield, make something happen.
I mean, if he is paying attention to the defensive line, and if he understands the defensive scheme and concept, you can see that end is coming to the inside. So, if he does decide to run the football and mixes it in, there's going to be some plays to be made. Maybe get him to back up a little bit, reconsider some of those stunts.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All right, got a 2nd and 5, and Scotty has been consistently taking him to third down. Keep that in mind. So he's having to earn these first downs. He's taking them to third down. All right, 3rd and 7. Back to third down again. Winner of this game will face off with Dimes in the national championship game.
Here we go.
and that's a pick.
You know, I was really surprised he decided to throw in a triple coverage. I know he had 2 underneath routes. Probably a lot of that was muscle memory, but again, this Hurricane defense putting pressure, not giving him time to make reads. And you see him in wide open, but he decides to throw it to the running back.
Crowd is going crazy out there, man.
They like what they see, bro. Are you not entertained?
All right, let's see what we can do here. Scotty making an adjustment.
Kings. Yeah, this is going to be problematic. You know, you got a 4 passing strong. You got 4 skilled players.
Right? Man out. That's going to leave a lot of things open if he doesn't get pressure.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And you got it. And he makes it come off the pressure, and he misses.
Ooh, and he leaves the run lane wide open in the middle of the field and takes it. Scotty just taking what's available. Cover everybody in man coverage. There's nobody on the quarterback, and he takes off and gets a big gain.
Yeah, I felt like he missed that throw. Saw that it was too late, and wisely took off with the quarterback. But, you know, when he flexed that receiver over there, he gave himself an opportunity one-on-one down the field, and that is a touchdown.
Woo! Scotty putting on a clinic, letting you know that, hey, man, you may be the king in Madden, but here in college,
I'm running things. Running things. And I again, it's just the small adjustments, man. Recognizing he's in man coverage, you know, flexing the running back to the other side, forcing the defensive end to drop back into coverage, buying himself time so his passing concepts can get open. It's the little things like that. And like you said, he's been playing all day, but he recognized that, made the adjustment, and this drive becomes critical for Texas A&M.
Mm-hmm. This drive could dictate the rest of the game. So if you don't score here, there's pretty much curtains for you. We might even see a tap out.
I agree, and that's what Sprint is calling for. He's calling for the flood. And here comes that pressure.
Well, I told you it was going to be a flood at the beginning of the game.
Well, you know, you didn't settle like that. You dropped the nugget after you explained the backstory for both of these competitors. I remember what you told me. You quoted a line from the great King Joffrey Jofer. Let them wait. He said, get your rep in real quick. As we see him running for his life, throwing out of bounds, and there's that third down again.
Yep. Consistently taking this man to third down. This man has not seen a first down back-to-back since the game has started.
And, you know, it's too easy, man. He's a passer, quarterback, not able to get into a rhythm. He's ice cold. And here comes that pressure.
Nowhere to go with it.
He's about to get hit again. One young man run. Okay, there you go. 4 for 9.
4 for 9. He's actually better off punting right here because the pressure is not going to stop. The routes, the route concept that you've just become your go-to has been taken away, and you have nothing left to go to right now. He has not. There's not a play he has to go to that Scotty can't box right now.
Well, especially with this defensive line pressure, because number one, you're not running the ball. You're not presenting a balanced attack.
Keep in mind, his quarterback has a big snowflake under him. So if a guy's not just wide open, it's going to be an incomplete pass regardless.
And he's yellow.
Ooh,
if he can get the first down.
He gets it. Ooh. Way to sit him right there, young man. And way to get the first down. Way to give him
even that was risky. You saw so many things.
Well, he got the snowflake off his quarterback, so he can go back to throwing a little better.
All right. Well, let's see, because now, you know, you only got 4 people going out on routes. He recognizes that, makes the adjustment, brings the pressure. Nobody's open. Quarterback takes another hit.
And he has ended his stream, so that means he's probably quit. So, with that being said,
don't they both have to stream?
Yeah, they both have to stream. With that being said, let's see if Scotty's stream is up, so we can see what's going on here.
I like how they show T-Pain. Welcome to the good life.
Yeah, T-Pain, I follow. Well, that's actually our stream.
Yeah, I was like, why are you going to the Madden Underground stream? Excuse me, college football.
Scotty right there. There we go. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. He cut the stream because of lag, and it didn't help at all. He cut the stream because of lag, and it didn't help not one bit. The pressure's still getting there. We're at 4th and 10. This man has yet to cross the 50. Throwing the ball.
I mean, it's really making him seem super one-dimensional. I just don't understand.
You can't play you can't get off work and come in and play. Yeah, that's the game right there. You can't get off work and come in and play Scotty like he's Philly guy or me or Blaze, one of the older dudes. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? You can do that with us. You know what I'm saying? We probably come off work doing that too. But these young fellows, most of these guys, you know,
they got time on their hands.
They got time. And Scotty's one of those guys that probably made $1 million off of franchise last year, and looking to add to that this year.
But again, you know, in spite of what you're seeing, you know, it's the simplicity of it all. You know, the concepts, the decision making, everything makes sense with what we're seeing him do out on that field. Now, obviously, he doesn't control the defensive line, but he's doing everything he needs to downfield to take away those routes as well. So,
like, he has whatever he wants right now. Honestly, he could have threw it to the back. Back was wide open.
But yeah, he's trying to wrap this up.
Yeah, he's trying to get him out of here. And I don't expect this game to reach the end of the 4th quarter. I think King's going to tap probably somewhere around halftime.
Well, once again, you know, he had a couple people.
He broke on it though. Good way to click on. Great switch stick by King right there. And
yeah, but
why is he taking 3? I like. See,
you know what?
My God.
I think he's gonna miss this, but you know, he did have some people open.
Oh, great kick.
Oh, that's a phenomenal kick. Okay.
This dude is dominating in every facet of the game: defense, offense, and special teams.
I mean, seeing him make that field goal, I don't know if there's anything King can do at this point.
So you're the king of what? King of what? King of your castle? That's about it.
But I mean, you know, shout out to Scotty, number one, for putting on a dominating performance. And then shout out to King to even getting here. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Scotty may be making it look easy, but you know, there's a reason that Texas A&M has the record that they do. There's a reason why they got to this far in the dance. So, I'm sorry, you feel differently, sir?
I'm just telling you, man. It'll all be different next season.
I understand that, but right now we're looking at 4 receivers and a tight end on the field,
and that has battered him down again. This man might as well just come out and punt, and hopefully his defense get a stop and they score on defense, because it's not happening on offense right now. I told you it was gonna be a flood, Philly guy. I said it's gonna be a flood. It's gonna be brutal. I was just hoping it wasn't as bad as the one yesterday, but it seems like it's gonna be worse.
Well, again, you know, these are 2 competitors going head to head. These aren't, you know, 2 cats in the same crew.
Ooh, look, he pushed him down just for good.
Yeah.
I like this style of football that Miami's playing. Ball was already out of bounds. He pushed him down anyway just to let him know that we own you guys.
Everybody's getting hit. Quarterback got hit by 2 people. Receiver didn't catch the ball. He got hit.
It'll be a little different next season, man. Like, yeah, it'll be real different next season. Woody. Kind of made it too easy for some of these guys. Gotta make it a little harder.
Oh, and there's the pressure, and he gets the ball out.
4 for 3. What can you do? I'm going to tell you what he's not going to do. He's not going to get a first down right here. I'm going to tell you why he's not going to get a first down.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because he's going to run that same concept with the back on the angle route, the crosser, the post, the slant. And
I disagree.
Okay. We'll see. Here we go. There you go. Angle route. Drag. Post. Slant.
I mean, now the formations look extremely similar, conceptually. However.
Drag. Post.
No.
Slant. There we go. It's the same, right? He just kept his back in the block this time.
Yeah, he did. But he also had another receiver open, but, he's got happy feet out there.
Yeah. He does.
You know what I mean?
But with that completion, he took the snowflake off of his quarterback.
But can he keep it off of him long enough to put some points on the board?
I don't know.
Because he is getting the ball back.
Is he?
At half, right?
No, he hit the ball first.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he just turned it over.
It was all the green. It's a blur.
Ooh-wee.
He wanted no parts of that.
No, we're not switching to small schools, but it'll be a little different. There's going to be a lot of crying. Expect that though. We know the crying will come. But
it's always going to be there. We had an unprecedented amount of tap outs and quits this season.
Yeah, it's getting to that point.
Okay, here we go. You said he wouldn't get the first down. I said he did, but I don't think he gets another first down.
Yeah, I told you. That was it. Here's another third down, Philly.
I wonder if he's going to try to pass the ball.
Well, he hasn't run the ball since 2 series ago. 4 wide. I definitely doubt. Angle route. Post. Right there. They're all over that, bro. Angle route, and there's going to be a post. Just sniff it out.
And he's taking hits for no reason. Now, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, don't you think he should have checked down on that throw?
Bro, the back out the backfoot has been there every play.
Why isn't he throwing to it?
Because he's throwing the angle route, the post, and the slant. Look, and he missed it.
Well, I told you I think he was going to get the first down. Now, the real question is,
bro, he's going to tap.
What happens
this
in
man
the next
has, this man has, King is in a cobra clutch right now. He's fighting, trying to get out of it. Eventually, he's going to tap out.
All right, so we're on tap out watch.
I think this is the new breed of
Oh, he's going to throw it anyway. Oh, he decides not to. I know he
broke the tackle. Yeah, look at that. That right there, it's like, man, I can't get anything to happen. This is when Grammars get frustrated when a guy moving that slow and he breaks the tackle and scrambles for a first. Tap out watch.
And I will tell you that he was definitely looking for that go route.
He dropped that.
He did. But I like that Scotty is taking what's being given to him right now. He knows how important this drive is. Both of them do. So love to see King still fight. Yep, check down to the back. You got 2 downs to get a first down. So we know he's not punting this rock. We know he can kick the field goal. The question is, how badly does he want the touchdown? Oh, one of my favorite plays. Oh, he was looking for the running back, but he comes back across the field.
Way to body him up.
Woo! Looked away from the underneath route, didn't get the running back open like he wanted, but he came across the field on the progression read.
King calls a timeout.
Second ago. No, I think that was smart. Need to make some defensive adjustments.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Opening up. In the red zone. Let's see if he decides to flex out that running back. Nope. Scared him enough. He's going to take his 3. And that's what the game is telling him. Like, look, you got to take these 3. 20-0. How aggressive is King going to be with 42 seconds left on the clock? What should he do? What should he do? I think he needs to just go into halftime. I don't think he needs to try to be aggressive at all. I think it's going to be problems if he decides to, air it out. And he decided he wants to be aggressive.
Yeah, Scotty gets the ball back at the half. Scotty gets the ball back, and we're about to reach another third down. This man is in 5 wide now, man. This is when you just trying to find something in your playbook that works.
And why? You're killing your quarterback.
That dude is getting beat up out there.
It is 3rd down, and only 8 seconds have come off the clock. Is this how you want to go out?
Bro, hey, man. Pooh. 4th and 3. Saw this last time, Philly. Can you guess what's coming? It's gonna be delayed. It's gonna be a delayed angle route. I mean, a zig route from the outside coming back inside, and it's gonna be 2 crossers, a drag, a post, and a slant.
Okay, a return route.
Yeah, something.
I mean,
There you go. You see it.
And I think Miami waited too long.
Well, he's punting. At this point, it doesn't even matter.
Well, it's a good strategy, but Miami should have called that timeout immediately. So that was smart. Make him burn that last timeout and then punt it.
Dude, he's gonna throw a streak and beat him deep and score right here. It's gonna be. Oh no, he's in prevent. Okay.
All right. That's the end of the first half. Brian James, you said this game will not go to the 4th quarter.
It will not reach the 4th quarter, bro. Oh, King gets the ball back. Oh, no, he's not getting the ball. Scotty getting the ball back. I thought we were on Scotty's stream now.
Yeah, it's all right, man.
All right, here we go.
And that might be the admission of
That's the early signs of I'm about to go ahead and.
Yeah, when you decide to go McMickens.
When you cut the stream first, right, and then absolutely nothing changes. Then you go into
But you really have to be careful about tapping out right here. Because Miami, they're playing lights out, and they definitely need this to carry them into the natty. I would hate to see this dominant performance be taken away from them. If anything, as we hopefully the 2 clock is on, but okay, you definitely got to think about when the chickens come home to roost. You know what I mean? The shoe's on the other foot. You gonna feel some kind of way? or is this just the price of doing business? All right, so even though the game looks like it's inevitable, what can you tell me about what the next season for Texas A&M is going to look like? What do you expect in terms of their team? In
there we
terms
go.
of,
Turn around, young man. Take it to the crib. Take it to the crib. We've been disrespecting you all night.
Is that what we need to do?
We've been disrespecting you all night, sir. Find a way to make a play.
Do we need to talk about next season in order for the defense to step up?
I told you his best offense right now is defense. So better just keep on punting the ball and let the defense make a play. You've been stopping them, holding them to 3. Maybe a defense can step up and make a play and get you some points. But I still think he's
all we had to do was mention the offseason, next season, and there's a pick 6, and he's just like that. He's back in the game.
He's back in the game, yeah. This is college football. Anything can happen. He might get this back.
He just might.
Ooh.
He won't.
That was a weird catch.
Right, he was upset about it.
That was a weird catch, but okay. All right, here we go. Scotty going back.
Now I do expect to see, a
little bit more running action.
Yeah, exactly. Because he's like, yeah.
Good defense. Good defense. Wait, gang tackle, fight. Gang. Take him down. Jeez, please.
Oh, that for 2 yards?
Yeah, that's a lot of fighting for 2 yards, but better than nothing.
That is a nugget sprint that not everybody knows. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that.
Sprint definitely dropped a dime.
He did.
A gym.
And for all the people to give Sprint a hard time.
I don't get it. I don't understand what the beef with Sprint is. I don't understand it. Sprint's a good guy.
I mean, again, I have certain things in common with him, and I enjoyed competing against him. I enjoy watching him compete, and I'm glad that Xbox and PlayStation can finally come together. But he does things like that. He supports the league, shows up in the chat, gives out free information. And look, I've read some of the comments. I get it. Sometimes some of these beefs, I'm just like, I don't understand what we're doing here, but okay.
2nd and 8. Now Scotty in a rush to get this game over with as he sees that interception gave Texas A&M a little bit of life. Oh, he got hit. Pressure's on.
It is, and they seem to be coming to life defensively, like you said.
Pressure's on again.
That's the second time that happened.
Okay, King.
Number 22. Number 22 is getting pressure. That's 2 instances in a row. And he comes up. Gets picked up this time.
No, he dropped it. Oh, King gets the ball back. Uh-oh. Rumble, young man, rumble.
I'm a little disappointed in the Hurricane Center right now. He was doing excellent all game, and then all of a sudden, he's falling asleep at the wheel.
Okay.
That was a risky play, but I like it.
Switching some things up on the offensive side of the ball. I like it. Something we haven't seen in the first half.
Mm-hmm. And he's giving himself the option of having different people to block. And
look, that was an accident. He still got a first down because he ran the ball.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, King quarterback has been getting beat up the whole game. So it's going to be a lot of overthrows. But he's switching things up, taking what's available to him. He's
running the football.
And understanding what you're up against.
And I love the formation adjustment. And he's late on his read. He had a nice little concept going there on the right-hand side, but he was looking for a bigger play down the field. Don't put yourself in these situations.
Bro,
get positive yards, continue to get your quarterback in the rhythm. And I really like that formation for him, but obviously he's going back to the formation that has not been working as well. So
that should have been the last play. They should have run that last on second down.
Exactly. And then you could have run that double tight set. Giving yourself 3 different players that you can block on the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go.
Well, 2 on the line of scrimmage, 1 in the backfield, but
King said he was going to be in the Natty when it was all said and done. This is an opportunity to prove me wrong.
I don't see it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we went away from what was working. I don't understand that.
Well, technically on offense, nothing's been working. But on defense, he found something. It's just defense, he hasn't been able to force a turnover to get the ball in the hands of one of his players so they can score. So
okay, but the insta sheds from number 22, is that really finding something on defense?
That's something that he's found that's worked from the last 2 drives that Miami's had the ball. So if he can get a first down here.
That should have been picked. And you know what they said the definition of insanity is? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Man. He's thinking that he's going to get some consistency from the quarterback position, like Madden gives you. You know what I'm saying? Madden, this isn't Madden, young man. This is. And he's going to run.
And right there, you see that pancake, yeah. And this is definitely the put away drive here.
Yeah.
Scotty, he's not playing with his food anymore. Yeah, he's got 2 clock on, but his formations, his play calling choices, they've changed. Because he's got better things to do on a Tuesday night.
Definitely. These things are going to be drastically different. Just understand, ladies and gentlemen, there is big change coming.
And, this is the second night in a row where you talked about it. Is the formal announcement coming like the Doomsday trailer
on
the Super Bowl? Is it coming in the net?
There will be no announcement. There will be nothing. You will just see it when it happens. And it is what it is.
So this is going to be the rapture of college football.
It just be a subtle change that's going to make a huge impact on the way everything is happening in the league. So
you say subtle, but people don't cry over subtle things.
No, people do cry. People cry over. I've seen these guys cry over minimal nothing. These guys cry when you don't advance 10 minutes. You're 10 minutes late on the advance. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna definitely brew up some tears. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in all fairness to them, I think it's because you and Blaze have put together a phenomenal opportunity, and people enjoy it. And they can't get enough.
Out here. That's a game. Game.
They can't get enough.
Game. This might. I think we might see King leave college after this. The type of performance, type of beating. See guys rage and quit and leave after things like this.
You know what? I hope not. And I also hope that he will just concede the game nicely.
He hasn't conceded yet. I respect him because he hasn't conceded, even though he did cut the streak.
No, I'm talking about in the chat. The excuses.
Here we go.
The excuses don't work.
What is this? Do we got a tap out? Is it a tap-a-roo?
Please don't tap out. We've come too far.
Tap-a-roo.
We've come too far. No, please.
This could be it.
Please. Nope.
Is it?
Nope. Please, no.
Is it?
You were the underdog coming in. Please don't.
You were the underdog coming in. You had no chance of winning this.
I'm going off.
You thought.
I'm going off.
Ignorance made him believe he thought he could win this game, but reality, we knew he wasn't going to win.
Why play if you don't believe you can win? It doesn't change. It doesn't change the outcome. You know what I mean? You pull off the upset. You're like, hey, well, I knew we was going to win. You know what I'm saying? You lose. Hey, we came there to win. You play to win the game.
Listen. The mind, the body may be willing, but the programming may say otherwise.
Hey, I need that on the Madden Underground. I mean, on the college football underground T-shirt, bro.
My mind, my body was willing to go in here and win this game, but the way this game is created, programming said completely otherwise.
Yes, and I don't need that on the front of the shirt or the back of the shirt. You know what I'm saying? I need that joint on like the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? On the sleeve. I need it on the sleeve. And I need the hyphen. And I need the Brian James signature. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give you your royalties, your props. Your quotage.
Let's go into
So that being said, as we wait to see what's gonna happen next, when do you anticipate the Natty being played? Is it gonna be played?
Okay. We have gotten a request for a wellness check. This man wants him to show screen. Show screen. I want to see that you are actually the person I am playing right now. Like the person couldn't log into his Discord and take a screenshot and log out.
When do you anticipate us being able to watch the Natty?
They were talking about 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? This man is requesting a show screen. He doesn't believe that he's playing the man that he is playing.
Are you saying that King is requesting a show screen?
King is requesting that he demands that this man shows his screen right now because he doesn't believe that he is playing the person that he is playing against.
Like it.
This is the first time. I'm not against it.
Not at all. And I like the fact that you are being supportive of his request.
Because there's a lot with Philly of all the years we've been doing this. When dudes get into crews and you got dudes with various account names, it makes you wonder sometimes. I want to make sure that I'm playing the person that I'm actually playing.
I mean, look, the one time that you made the phone call and you could hear your voice in the background, that's gold. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Oh, and he accepted the penalty too.
You know, these youngsters, you know, they are from the technology era. You know what I mean? They do things a little bit different. You can't just call somebody. You might have to do a URL check or something. You know what I mean? VPN. You don't know. You just don't know. You could be catfished and not even know it.
Bro. Ugh.
That man is amazing.
Yeah.
His whole body should have been yellow.
If Blaze had injury on, like it's supposed to be, this guy would be dead right now. Unfortunately, he forgot to turn it back on, so that's why this guy's at high risk of hypertension, heart attack.
Exactly. Shout out to Blaze for that. He's a humanitarian. He saved this man's life, bro. And
yeah,
that's not it.
Yeah.
Risk of injury is high. End of season is probable. And failing to advance to the national title game is imminent.
I think he actually thinks Scotty is actually D-Croft for real. Like that might be. There's no way this is not D-Croft. This is not Henry I'm playing. Henry, show yourself. Show yourself, damn it.
I would love it. If when the game is over, he gets a Henry screenshot. I would love it.
Take a picture
I
of
would love it.
Mystery Machine Scooby-Doo. Oh, breaks the tackle, gets out of there.
But you know what? That ain't got nothing. You know, Henry playing ain't got nothing to do with that defensive line for Miami. I love it, man.
Hey, man.
And you know, you gotta appreciate, and that's intercepted. You gotta appreciate the fact that his game is being so well respected that he's being called Henry.
He doesn't know who this man is. He just wants to know that he's human. He's like, at this point, I think I'm playing AI. This is some form of AI. This is gonna be a tap out right here.
Please don't tap out, bro. There's literally like 2 sub-minutes left to go. Like, just
this is it, bro.
It's not going to change anything. It's not going to change anything for you. Why would you ruin this opportunity?
He wants proof of life. He said he wants a wellness check.
I get that, but it's too late for that, bro.
He wants a wellness check. He wants proof that this person is even a human being. He doesn't believe he's human anymore. I need proof of life. I need proof of humanity. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God.
Is this that AI menace that everybody's been talking about?
Bro, this is the start. He think he's playing some form of AI that
Skynet.
It's Skynet, bro. He think he's up against Skynet.
I mean, whoop your ass.
Here you go. Look at that.
Probably should have kept going to the outside, but nevertheless.
And watch, when he plays dimes, it's gonna look like him playing. It's gonna look like you playing dimes next game.
I don't like your reference, sir.
I'm just telling you how this is gonna play out. I've been asking dimes for 3 weeks. Where do I send this money?
I told you he ain't responded to you because you was, trying to get money before Christmas.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And now his kids can't get the Little Mermaid that goes to the bottom of the pool.
I told him the week of Christmas, I'll send you your winnings now, sir. You want your winnings now? I can send you your winnings now. He chose not to respond. You know what I mean? But hey, I was dead ass serious. I was like, where you want me to send this to? I already know how to. I've seen this movie before.
Yeah.
Scotty's defense is not gonna play nothing like this the next round. And if it does, just know that they're splitting the winnings. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you may not be wrong, but I do want to take this time to give a shout out to the Commissioner Blaze and just remind him that Notre Dame competes against independent schools on a regular basis. Just take a look at their real life schedule and adjust it accordingly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, one of your favorite songs, B. James, playing in the background.
Definitely see me.
There's 11. Finishing touches. And 23, he wants to go home too.
Listen, man.
And here it is, the ceremonial victory formation.
Here we go. Scott, and he's like, no, bro. No, bro.
Ready, break.
Yeah.
And is this an intentional desync?
This is the formal crash out. You know what I mean?
That's terrible, bro. That's so petty.
And he burned the timeout.
It's too late for political statements, bro. It's too late.
Yeah.
And there it is.
I told you, we wasn't going to get to the end of this game.
And I'm pretty sure we're going to see that pop up next. And once again, AT&T or Comcast will be blamed.
Yeah, I told you, bro. This is what it is. This is the age and time we live in.
So that's what we were supposed to do. Okay. Amen. I can't say that I agree with that.
This is the age and time we live in, Philly guy. Dudes kicking you, getting your shit pushed in.
Let's not.
And then dude taps out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he did. He tap out.
Let's get a glimpse of where we're going next. Let's go to let's see. Load up the league. Let's see what's going on here. D1.
Let's see. Get Shout out to wide receiver Woody and the rest of Ohio.
I'm on a bye week. Let's see. See this bracket. Take a quick look at quick gander of how we got here.
A lot of close games on his part, except for when he played against the #1 team in Florida.
Yeah, Texas A&M beat Alabama. He beat Florida. It went on. How do you know? Have you seen? Nobody's seen this man. Nobody's seen this man. We haven't seen this man. We don't know what he is. We don't know who he is. We don't know who Scotty is. We don't. I just know I'm sending the money to. Some Scottish dude. I don't know. We don't know who Scotty is. We don't know who Scotty is, but technically he's not a double account. So whoever he is, if he wants to be mysterious, let him be mysterious. He whooping y'all ass though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go on a limb and say Scotty is gonna get the brakes beaten off of him next round.
Based on?
It's going against Dimes, bro.
Are you fanboying again, or do you actually,
I've never fanboyed over here. I'm just a realist, bro. I just keep it real. I keep it a buck.
All right.
Scotty's defense is not going to look the same against Dimes. All I know is Scotty and Dimes are never in the same place unless they're playing each other. Maybe Scotty's Dimes. Maybe Dimes is Scotty. Maybe Scotty is Trey. Not Tay. Trey. You get what I'm saying?
I do. I get that.
You get what I'm saying? You get where I'm going with this? And we go. Let's follow the breadcrumbs now. You know what I'm saying? Because he did say in Madden he made the coach's daughter. But what if you could actually make your son a champion? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's the greatest gift a father could ever give.
That is the greatest gift you could ever give a son. That's like some LeBron Bronny type shit. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It really, really is. And it's incredible that you.
This man paused the game and says, "Excuse me, I need a wellness check. I don't believe this man is human. That whoever that is back there is not human." Remember that lady on that flight when she said, "Did you look into his eyes? Who and whatever that is back there is a human." Rumor is that Scotty plays with his feet anyway. You know what I'm saying? So,
he's wheeling and dealing, huh?
Wheeling and dealing, man. Now, wheeling and dealing was playing with his elbow and chin. But what I'm saying, oh man. So yeah, so we are trying to. I'm getting in contact with Blaze right now. We're gonna figure out what the hell is going on. And all right, hold on. Hold on 1 second. We gotta be right. We gotta be right back. I'm calling Blaze right now. I'll be right back, Philly.
Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping we could hear.
No, you'll be able to hear it, but they won't.
That's too bad, man. I mean, there's nothing to talk about. You know, everybody wants to know the same thing. You know, what time is the Natty going to be played? That's it. Well, as long as we sit here and we patiently wait for the results of this conversation, I can promise you, you still don't want to miss. So just please bear with us. Be patient. I promise you. When B. James gets back, he's definitely going to have information for everyone. And, you know, that statement, Big Beard, I mean, I know you try to redeem yourself after Blaze basically called you out for being Inspector Gadget. But the fact of the matter is, at no point in any time, Madden or college, should you walk into a game without being. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of changes. I mean, he's minimizing it, but we started right.
Blaze.
We started right now.
Turn the goddamn camera on and show us who you are, motherfucker.
And I'll just tell you, it's very serious.
King done pulled the Scooby-Doo in this motherfucking big game.
Here. I'm telling you right now. It is worth the wait, ladies and gentlemen. It is worth the wait.
Hey, it all go left when you start losing. We'll fucking start losing. Hey, I know all your secrets, motherfucker.
And, you know, the real question is...
This is what the fuck I'm talking about. We need this shit. Let's go.
The real question is...
A fucking semifinal scandal.
That's impacting the integrity of the league. If you've allowed for certain things to continue and happen for an extended period of time, only because...
All right, man. We're going to do some...
It benefited you.
Tell him, send him the
message. And then when it didn't benefit you anymore, now
all we need is proof. And we can advance this shit.
You got to ask yourself.
All right, bet.
Do you not deserve to suffer too?
All right. I talked it over with the commissioner, Mr. Blaze, and he said he's on top of this shit. He's going to get to the bottom of it. Sounds real sketchy. Seems like, because I was kind of like, okay, this man knows a lot of people. And is aware of who a lot of people are, because I ain't never met Scotty. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never met Scotty, but he seemed like he talked to me like he knew me already. I'm like, man, he talking like you know me. But I don't know. I sent him the money. It was to a dude named Scotty with a real name. He had a wolf as his picture, though. So I paid this dude. It's a name Scotty, but I don't know, man. What would happen? Well, what would happen was it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? If he's Scotty or whoever the fuck he is, we don't know who the hell he is. You know what I'm saying? But he's just trying to make sure that he's not playing somebody else that is not the person that he's supposed to be playing. You know what I'm saying? So
I understand that, yeah, but I think we got to.
Now, what this brings me to is,
yes,
for him to suggest that means that either one, you got experience in doing that shit your goddamn self, or two. Or two, you really do know who this cat is. You're familiar with him. So he said he know him from Strictly Ballers crew. That could be we was doing tournaments with Strictly Ballers. We know King was over there in Strictly Ballers. He alludes to the fact that that guy never won nothing. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Honestly, it don't matter because he was whooping your ass. Whoever was playing was whooping your ass. You know what I'm saying? He had you wanting a wellness check. We didn't know if it was for yourself or for your opponent. But then you clarified that it was for the opponent to make sure he was who he was. I get that. Okay. At first, I thought he was like, somebody need to come check on me. That's what
I thought you meant.
That's what I thought he meant too when he said, I need a wellness check. Pause the game. Like maybe he was having some heart palpitations or something because he was getting his ass whooped so bad. But come to find out, he decided he come to the conclusion that he thinks that the guy he was playing is somebody else and somebody else is playing for him. That's why he was requesting a camera check mid-game. He paused it and then Scotty unpaused and then scored on him, and that's why he was trying to delay the game because he wanted his check. But in my opinion, you got to ask for that before you down 21. You know what I'm saying?
Well, absolutely. But here's my thing, man. You know, we keep talking about this younger generation. You know, certain things they deem to be unacceptable. Like you said, you know, there's a time and a place, and also, you know, some of the group chats and having your homies in and watching other people's streams. All of that is trash.
That's the digital era we live in, bro. That's why I say forever and forever that this shit is soft. You know what I mean? Because
I agree. You know, you couldn't play. You couldn't have somebody come and sit in your seat.
I'm gonna tell you. I can't think of the dude name, but the dude was running through everybody at a tournament, bro. He got in trouble because he was calling somebody the N-word or something on Twitter or something like that. But his name was like Votrax or something crazy. He was crazy. He was killing everybody. He showed up at a live event, right? And he's playing me. I have no chance of hell beating this dude. This dude plays in live events. He's a good player. But my homie was heckling him so bad that he could not pick his play, right? And I was up on him, and I felt bad. Like, I shouldn't be beating this dude. And I told my homie to stop. I say, bro, chill, because he ain't with all that. This dude's, look at him. He's sweating. He's shaking the controller. This is Votrax. Live in person. No. Votrax. Like, I don't know. It's something, whatever the name is, Vote something. But we playing side by side in person. My homie, these is Compton niggas. You know what I'm saying? So my homie's in the back is, hey, cuz, where you from? Whoop, 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 whoop. In his ear, on this and that, talking crazy to him. Oh, this and that. It don't even matter if you win this game. We're gonna pat your pockets at the end of the game anyway. Talking crazy to him at the game. He's shaking in his boots. And I told them to stop. Like, yo, chill, bro. They just playing with you, bro. You can chill. Like, you just play your game, man. And I could tell he was scared, like, to win. And I was like, but that's what I'm talking about. It's the difference in online versus cats wolfing and barking at you in person. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's different. So I get it. So you can be anybody you want in this simulation world. You know what I'm saying? But when you come to playing in person, it's a little different. But I will say this. All Scotty got to do is take a picture or whatever, show he's in front of his Xbox, him in front of his Xbox with the game, score, whatever, you know, and that's that. But it didn't matter. King was losing. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter who was playing, if he was playing, if somebody else was playing for him. Whoever was playing was whooping your ass. You know what I mean? And it don't matter. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna say is this. Whatever Blaze comes back with me at the end of this.
Yeah. Then what happens?
I don't know. He hasn't said anything in the chat.
No, but I'm saying you trailed off. So I'm just like,
I'll read what he was saying. No, I'm saying that whatever Blaze comes back with, the game wasn't recorded, and we'll see what happens. If it wasn't Scotty playing, then yeah, he's definitely on to something. King is definitely on to something. If he caught him, he caught him. He did a great job of catching him, and he'll advance. But if Scotty can show proof that it was him playing or whatever, then Scotty will advance. So it's just make sure it's you playing your games. Because if you get caught, somebody question you and somebody playing your game and they pause and say, hey man, I need a picture of you in front of the game right now, holding up a sign, and you can't produce that. I need a picture of you right now showing the score, blah blah blah. You know.
Well, just make sure if you are requiring that of Big Beard, make sure that you add that he needs to have a shirt on, because you're gonna get what you asked for.
Nah, yeah, I want to see the
man's already told you.
Big beard showing his pepperoni nipples.
Hey, I don't know nothing about that. I feel like, you know, it's probably time for us to wrap this up. But you know, there needs to be some things taken care of. But
Beard got Ariel is like a Siberian.
Yeah.
Siberian dragon.
You know what? I'm good on that, man. I'm good on that. I don't appreciate you ruining my dinner.
Oh man, can we advance? Hey. Oh man, let me leave Big Beard alone, man. But yeah, Foodie wants to advance, man. Foodie wants to get to the portal and get them 83 speed players. Pootie trying to get them 85 speed recruits. Hey.
You know what? I'll be nice right now, bro.
I kid you not, bro. VA, hell no. We ain't sure all the toxic is playing all their games.
Facts.
Y'all got a Rico coming y'all way too.
I love it. It sounds like you just getting warmed up. You just getting started, James.
Man, I'm waiting to see what Blaze talking.
I love it, man. Let him know, bro. Let him know, bro.
Let me see. Where is this?
I love it, bro.
Oh my God, man.
You talking, James. I love it.
I've been saying that for weeks. Can we just give Dimes the bread? Yeah, I read the trap, Blaze. On YouTube. See you, bro.
All right, man. So listen.
The Natty's supposed to be coming up right now. This is what we're playing the Natty right now.
I feel you.
Let me see. Let's see what's going on in Discord. What they talking over there.
They talking about.
See what he's saying. We stream on OBS, bro. Wow. So how you feel about these allegations, Philly?
I'm feeling like, you're innocent until proven guilty. But, that being said, show me the money. Show me the money. Show me that you are who you say you are. You know what I mean? And then, that's it. That's it. No reason why you can't set that up.
Now, my thing is this. Nobody knew who Scotty was to begin with. So whoever he reveals himself to be, it doesn't matter because we didn't know who he was to begin with. So whoever he was has just been the mystery man whooping y'all ass for the last 2 years. It's like, oh God, Scotty is actually a puppy. You know?
So this is going to be Robert Downey Jr.
Oh God, Scotty's really been a monkey.
As Victor Von Doom. Is that what you're telling me? This is a variant?
Like, oh God, he's been a trained monkey this whole time. Like
trained monkey this whole time.
Like, oh God, like, oh, his owner's been taking money and training more monkeys to beat us.
That's the worst case scenario.
That's the worst case scenario. Like, it's
that's the worst case scenario. I don't like it very much at all.
Some pet variant being trained to beat us, and we can't beat this pet, and we're all a lab experiment. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the worst case scenario. But
I can see EA doing that though.
Like EA,
I can see EA doing that. I can see EA doing that.
Like you
that's
gotta,
pretty clever, man.
Yeah, and there are certain cats that you definitely want to make sure you playing. Like I want to know who I'm playing before I play this person.
Yeah.
Like if you don't get a certain amount of bubble screens, you're not playing dimes. Or you don't get
no.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a certain things, certain signatures that players have.
Yeah.
You know.
Agreed.
If you playing Memphis Doug, you gotta get hella RPOs. You know what I'm saying? If you get sprint in Madden, he's gonna be running the ball crazy. In college, I don't know. It's like he runs the ball until you knock his running back out. And then if you play Foodie, you're gonna get cheated. Anyway, I'm gonna start getting anybody that got two people living in the same house. I need both of them on camera while I'm playing them. I'm just playing. But nah, let me see who else. Big Beard. It don't really matter with Big Beard. Let's see. Dom, you know it's Dom because he do that stupid ass tackle. Hate that motherfucker in them tackles, man. Who else? Everybody got like a signature thing that they do. You know what I'm saying? You play me. If I come out and I'm in spread and I'm throwing the ball all around the field, I definitely pay somebody to play for
me. I agree. I agree 100%, bro.
All right, then with Philly, if he ain't throwing 3 interceptions by halftime, you definitely somebody playing for him.
Hey, I don't appreciate that statement, sir.
Well, I'm trying to see if Blaze is addressing it or what we doing here. We just gonna go ahead and move on, figure it out later. But it's definitely become a thing in the chat now. Everybody's like, well.
All right, man. What else you got for us, man? What else has your super sleuthing uncovered?
Man, no, it's weird finding out things that you kind of assume could possibly be going on, and then somebody starts getting beat on. They're like, you know what? I know everything about you. Oh man. So we just waiting on word from Blaze, man. He's checking in to see what's going on. Blaze hasn't gotten a response, so I don't know. We just have to wait for a response. Maybe he feels like he's been caught. Maybe he feels like he hasn't said anything in the chat. He's like, oh God, they figured me out, and he packed his bags and ran.
It's possible. Is Big Beard still on the case, though? That's what I want to know.
I guarantee you, it ain't go. Remember I told you, I said that defense ain't gonna look the same against Dimes, bro. And now that this happened, he got to show his camera. What's Captain America real name?
Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers before the super serum went into his body is about to show up. Expect Big Beard, no, not Big Beard, but expect Scotty get blown the hell out. Whichever version of Scotty shows, I told you that version was gonna show up. Scotty is gonna get blown out, and everybody gonna say like, "Oh man, maybe it wasn't him." Now everybody gonna be requesting a camera game or a camera check versus Scotty, and Scotty gonna turn into Snipes. You know what I'm saying? What if Scotty?
Could very well be Snipes.
What if Scotty was Snipes, bro? He does have ties
Bro,
to
that would be
Strictly Ballers.
so wild.
He has ties to Strictly Ballers too. Snipes, bro.
He does. I am extremely suspicious now that you mentioned that.
Why didn't we see this sooner, bro?
Right. I mean, it was in hiding in plain sight. Isn't that what they say?
Hiding in plain sight.
I can't believe we didn't see it, man.
Man, hey,
I'm disappointed in myself.
Yeah. Let me see. All I say is this, bro. We just gonna have to advance it and see what version of Scotty shows up to play Dimes if he even shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
I mean, that's the thing. How much is Dimes benefiting from this debacle?
It didn't matter. Whoever was gonna play was gonna lose anyway. But this debacle, this means that whoever Scotty really is gonna have to show up and play. Because if I'm Dimes, I'm not stepping in the game not knowing who the hell I'm playing against.
Fair enough.
You got to show me you on camera right before this game starts, brother. All right, boom, your game starts, boom, okay. So, that's that. But shout out to King for pulling the curtain. You know, possibly exposing them. I already knew that this dude was some kind of college football samurai. You know what I mean? But
hey, man,
you know,
I love the fact that this game itself
it brings out the worst in. Just brings out the worst in it.
This whodunit mystery.
Just brings out the worst in the people.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, it brings out the worst of these guys. But you know, we'll see what happens. Are we gonna? Let me call Blaze and see if we're gonna get to the natty. I'll be right back.
I love it, man. I love it. I mean, you know, really, honestly, and fairly, I don't know. I don't know what the chat feels, you know, is gonna happen. You know what I mean? Does the chat feel like we got a mystery on our hands? We got to Scooby-Doo this? Or is the man who he is? What's this we stuff? Like, Big Beard literally has given himself a job, bro. He's literally giving himself a job. You've given this man new life. That's just so crazy. Yeah, but what does that mean? There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm waiting on bated breath, man. What? What's he gonna say? Man, this is mm. Waiting with bated breath. Waiting with bated breath. Waiting on that B James update. That's really funny, man. You know, I wish I could share what I'm hearing right now with the chat, but B. James is doing B. James things right now, ladies and gentlemen. And all right. Well, see, that's the whole thing, Woody. We definitely waiting on the summary. I promise you, what I'm hearing right now, it's a lot of things that are going to impact the future of the league. And all I can tell you is they're discussing the confirmation. They're discussing the confirmation of it all, the validity of the season, the validity of the players. I mean, they're not taking this lightly. They are investigating this thoroughly, and they're having complete conversations right now. So I just want you, to know, Woody, that you're being heard. The chat is being heard, and your commissioner is working very hard to get the answers that we all deserve. So that is it for right now. But I promise you, all will be revealed. All will be revealed. And this is just an excellent opportunity, again, for us to bring the league forward and, provide you with the...
you want a picture instead of a picture of his nuts.
That you've grown accustomed to from Madden Underground and college football underground. I never thought that we would be experiencing this controversial moment as we are experiencing it right now, but I can promise you that everything is being done right now to determine the truth of the matter. And I can tell you again that your commissioner is working diligently to get to the bottom of this. I mean, but actually, you asking for a summary. The real question is, what do you think? What do you believe? What are your feelings on the matter? Do you believe? I don't know. Hey, Trey. I don't think we're gonna go that far. It's not that serious. But the question is, how many forms of ID are going to be required to play in this league moving forward? That's the real question. What are we really looking at? What does this mean in terms of our liberty and our rights, our freedoms, our privacy? We will be finding out. We will be finding out. We don't know. But I can promise you this. As long as wide receiver Woody and C-Jack have the smoke bowl, that's two people that exist. That's two tangible, real human beings that exist. And, your son is right. Pray for life. Your son is right. You know what I mean? And, I just want to just recap for everybody right now. There's a identity that's been called into question. And right now, we have a list of suspects. We have a list of suspects. Either he is who we say he is. The dark horse theory is that he is sniped in a surprise turn of events. That he's actually snipes. And then there's a third option. The third option, it's ranged from Henry to John the Beast. I mean, we just don't know. We just don't know at this point. So we're gonna find out. I promise you that. Right? All right. So, B. James is putting everything together for you, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I'm saying. Look, Woody out there doing his own investigation. Big Beard, we ain't heard from him in a minute. So we know he's probably going undercover. All right. I don't know what's happening, but listen, you don't have to wait for us to find out for yourself. If you have a lead or you have some information leading to the identity of this man, now is the time to share it. I can promise you there is no reward. But we will see. We will see what happens. We will see. You have to get it. I'm excited. I'm excited because this means, big changes are coming. Big changes are coming, and it will always be for the better. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. Integrity means everything. And you guys understand that. We understand that. This is bigger than that. This is bigger than all of us right now. This is about the truth. This is about finding out. This is about finding out what's at the end of that rainbow.
Hey, look. At the end of the day, like I said, no way to prove who was playing what for now. But he definitely going to have to show himself before he played dimes. And if that motherfucker lose by 50, if he put up this performance on King and then lose the dimes by 50, bro.
Like, would you say that caused anything into question for you?
That would prove everything correct. You know what I'm saying? That would just literally prove everything correct. Because I see Memphis Doug asking who he's I beat him by 50. Who was I playing? I don't know. I don't know. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But yeah, the game didn't record. Look like we're not getting a natty tonight. Dimes ain't even said a word. So,
well, there's nothing for him to say. He's letting y'all do what y'all do. He's letting y'all figure it out.
But ain't nothing to figure out really. It's just when Blade's gonna advance. You know what I mean? So
That's what I'm saying.
But if I'm done, I am definitely like, yo, I need Scooby on the mic, on the camera, not Scotty, because I need Scotty's a killer.
You need Scooby on the mic.
I need Scooby. So make sure you check in, Scooby, on camera before we play, so I can get this win and I can play the real Scotty or Scooby. But yeah, I told y'all last year. I said that was too good to me.
You did, man.
I was like, yo, Assassin like, man, he's good. He's winning everywhere. I said, bro, yeah, you done brought Thanos to the league.
That's serious, bro.
I blame Assassin for this.
I mean, I think.
Oh, don't blame Assassin.
Oh,
snap.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, snap.
He's here. What we've been talking about.
You revealing?
Snipe.
Are you here to reveal yourself, Snipes?
He reveals himself.
Confess your sins. Confess your sins. Are you really Scotty?
The true Dragon Ball Z villain has revealed himself.
Yo,
Snipes is here.
I knew it was you.
Snipes is here to announce that he's officially Scotty, and he is not giving King a rematch. Bring on Don.
I love it. I love it.
all right, so fill me in, fellas. Fill me in here.
Okay. This is what happened.
I just got done commentate two straight games. So fill me in. What's going on here? What happened?
All right, so Scotty was beating the mess out of King, right?
Beating the mess out of King.
Beating the coins out of him, right? And then mid game, King asked
Sonic coins.
Yeah, Sonic coins. You know, just beating the coins out of him, the rings out of him. And then King asked for a wellness check. We took it as he needed somebody to check on him, but he was actually asking for somebody to check and make sure that Scotty was the person that he was playing against. So when he clarified that, he said, because I'm in the league with Scotty. I'm in a lot of leagues with Scotty. I was in Strictly Ballers with Scotty. Scotty ain't never played like this. You know what I mean? So he said, but he's known to be playing in parties with different people, and they're known to play for each other. So what he said was he wanted Scotty to get on camera in front of the game real quick, so they can just to prove it was him. Scotty never addressed. Scotty never acknowledged what King said. Maybe because he may have been just focused on whipping his ass, or maybe getting the game over with. But he didn't. He didn't address that. So King quit the game because when those kind of developments happen, the game is supposed to pause, stop until Blaze or one of them intervene and see what's going on. I'm seeing it, but I'm commentating. So Blaze is the one that's supposed to take care of that, right? So Blaze lets it play out or whatever, and the game didn't record. But he's saying like it doesn't matter. It matters, but it's like at this point, what are we gonna do in regards to addressing that situation? So my thing was, what's gonna happen is if he advances, I know if I'm Don, I'm not playing him without a camera check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's no question about that.
Yeah. So if I'm not playing him without a camera check, and then what happens after that is if you get your ass whooped after that camera check, then everything else gets put in question. You know what I'm saying?
Everything else gets put into position now to say, all right, you've been doing this all season. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
like that's not a good look. That's not a good look at all.
So that's what's in question now. So we're just waiting to see what Blaze determines in regards to this game. Are they gonna play it over? Are they gonna play it from the point in which King questioned the status of who he was playing, and they just get back the points and they start from there, or they just advance it and it's just a loss for King? You know what I mean? So I got a question. That's opinion based. Yeah.
From both of you guys. I'm gonna ask Philly first. Philly, what do you think should happen?
I think it should be a public execution.
I'm being serious.
You can't ask Philly nothing.
What do you think should happen?
Well, I mean, look, I'm just saying. Look, I mean that literally, like, an example has to be made. That's my whole point. So me saying the public execution is me basically saying an example has to be made.
No, he's asking, how do you prove it?
I thought he had.
Well, that's another question. But I am asking, what does he think should happen in this regard?
Yeah.
But I do agree with the other question as well too. You know what I'm saying? Because that definitely it has to be a camera game.
Yeah.
It has to be a camera game. There's no question about that. It has to be a camera game. And are they playing on P5 or P5 or Xbox or what?
I think it's a P5 or Xbox, one or two.
Okay.
But yeah, but my thing is like I was telling, like Blaze was saying at this point, there's no way to prove it. He said, but the only thing you can do is go back to the point in which it was called into question and have them start the game from that point. You know what I'm saying? So that would take us back to the end of the third quarter, and maybe a minute left in the third. He was where King was down 14.
But that's not fair because if you have somebody that's not.
Well, that's what only
you got to that point.
That's about as fair as it's gonna get if you didn't call it if you waited till that point to call it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the unfortunate mishap.
Yeah, he waited.
It waited so long.
Yeah. So
to call it into question.
But the thing is that if moving forward, I'm sure anybody that's playing him, if that's the question. If anybody's playing him moving forward, is gonna request that. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to make sure you actually playing the guy that you think he is. You know what I mean?
Right. But see, silence is definite because this is taking too damn long. You feel me?
It ain't taking too damn long. Blaze watch the USC game. He don't care about this. He's like, they can wait till tomorrow or Thursday to play the Natty. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying like in terms of the authenticity of what's taking place. Like, look,
it's being addressed. But I mean, like, it's as far as we're gonna do this or that. You know, Blaze is on top of it. He said he's gonna handle it. So I trust whatever he decides to do. It'll be handled the correct way. But like I said, it's just ultimately if the game was replayed, it could only be replayed from the point in which it was called into question. So if he called it into question in the third quarter with 1 minute left, and he was down 14 points, then you guys will start from the third quarter, 1 minute left with him up 14. You know what I'm saying? If they were to play it again, if Blaze seems like that'll just be a waste of time, then he'll advance. He'll have to check in with the camera and then play dimes. And if he gets his ass whooped, then it'll be like, okay, well that kind of proved King right. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like it's either you gotta win or you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes after that, if he gets his ass whooped, he get blown out because he don't look nothing like he looked today. Then he gotta go. That's just what it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you come out tomorrow and you don't look nothing like you look today, or the Natty and you look nothing like you look today, then you better bring the best version of yourself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
That'll be
I
that.
agree.
Bro. That'll be that. But yeah, other than that, man, nobody else felt the need to call it in question. Then when those claims first came out, everybody was on what you call this, on Scotty's side, like yeah. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh well, I beat him 51-0, and this guy I beat him this, and who was I playing in? And it's like, okay, but y'all was on Scotty's side when the news first broke. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, but
you can't really trust the public opinion. You know what I'm saying? Public opinion really don't hold no weight in this situation. This is gonna ultimately come down to what Blaze decides.
I mean, you can, but you know, Snipes, you said you was doing something else. I need proof of your alibi.
You can go back to my stream and see how long ago I was streaming. Yeah. How about that?
Hey, that's and my thing is King said that he was in Strictly Ballers for years, like year after year. Snipes been over there with Strictly Ballers. He ain't never mentioned Scotty.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now. See,
he ain't never mentioned no Scotty.
We weren't there closer to unraveling this because Snipes said that he was streaming, but I already told you that he was playing Call of Duty. I told you that.
I wasn't playing Call of Duty. Now, did I have Call of Duty on? Yes.
Oh, see what I'm talking about, B. James. You gotta ask the right question.
I do have Call of Duty on. I do have Call of Duty on. I do. But again, I was not streaming Call of Duty. I was commentating a Madden game.
Yeah, that's a lot going on.
We believe you, Snipes. I believe you. Philly just a weirdo. Philly just a weirdo.
Philly's a hater, man.
Yeah, Philly definitely got an agenda.
Hey, there's no hating when you're trying to get to the truth. You're gonna break a few eggs, yes.
Yeah, he came. Yeah, Diggs was there for a minute too.
There you go.
Hey, what if Scotty's Diggs? Right, Scotty might be Diggs. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
You know, And TG's here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's here, man.
No, yeah, but honestly, like I said, like I told you last year when Scotty first came, nobody know who this dude is. I didn't know who he was. I just know the name and who was collecting the money after he went. It's a guy named Scotty, but nobody knows who the hell Scotty is. You know what I'm saying? So for King to request that, it's not far fetched. I would request the same thing. If I knew, you know, how he played before, and all of a sudden he's not playing like he played before, I would request a camera check. That's only right. You know what I'm saying? You paid his money to participate. Everybody else did too. So if you felt the need that somebody is playing you weird, or they playing uncharacteristically from the way they normally play, then you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did everything right.
Yeah,
Snipes, I'm still gonna need an alibi from you, bro.
It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, you can go ahead on my screen. You can look yourself. There you go. So that if you want the alibi, go do the homework yourself.
But yeah,
I'm gonna need to notarize. You need to notarize because the real Snipes.
Hey, I got a notary.
But anyways, where is Dimes at so we can get this natty played? Is Dimes ready to play Sprint? Let's figure that out. Is Dimes ready to play?
Do Dimes only play this late?
I do enjoy this song. I love it.
I don't know.
But it is about to be 10:44 Eastern.
Yeah, he said he would play at 7:30 though. Put it in the chat.
Oh, which is 10:30.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out here for a minute. We're about to get an natty in.
Yeah, might as well.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I told you, man, hiding in plain sight. I'm not trusting Snipe, bro. You can't trust nobody that eats us potato chips.
All right. Don't trust me then.
Because you know why? Because they demand the best. They expect the best. You know what I'm saying? That entitlement spills over in everything that they do. They gotta have the best of everything.
Big Beard said he 15 minutes past and sleep.
Yeah. So I guess I would assume that Natty's not getting played until Friday, Thursday, or whenever
maybe
decides he wants to play.
They ain't gonna play tomorrow, right?
I don't know. Hey.
On New Year's Eve? Come on, Snipe.
Why not?
Because let
me tell you something. Ain't nobody here going nowhere.
Bro, we flying to Arizona. Arizona, which ain't that far from us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna do what?
We know you spending tomorrow night.
Spending where?
I don't know, but I know you spending.
Look, I ain't coming out my bed. I ain't coming out my bed unless I'm getting a G.
That's what I'm on, bro.
Period.
Man, y'all old, bro.
I ain't coming out my bed, dog. Like
y'all old, bro.
I don't play them games.
Yeah, man, dudes is tripping. But but none of these dudes ain't going nowhere. Ain't got no girls or nothing waiting for them. Nothing to go.
You may got a girl or wife or whatever. Yo,
they got a girl or the same old wife.
Oh my God, where you going?
I look like
going out in the barrel, bro.
Look like going out spending $50 on a little piece of Hennessy.
Yeah.
Why are you talking like that, man? That's hurtful, bro.
You supposed to be going out Philly tomorrow?
No.
What you talking about? You gamers don't go out. You guys
gamers don't go out. Gamers game.
You guys are introverts. Like
game is gonna game.
We got 15 dudes in here sitting here waiting for a natty that's not gonna happen.
Gamers game.
You talking about they going out tomorrow? Stop it, Philly.
Ain't nobody going nowhere.
Nobody going nowhere, man. Everybody sitting there waiting.
See, you always thinking the worst of people, man.
Nah, that ain't. Yo, here's the crazy thing though. That's not even the worst. That's not the worst. That's great. Enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself in the comfort of your own home. Nothing wrong.
Keep it real, son.
Nothing wrong.
All right, we gonna see, man.
I'm gonna keep it a buck though, man. I hope they do get to replay it, but I do hope we get the camera shot. We need a camera shot. Live camera shot. I do agree that has to happen.
I mean, the chat is asking you. They're moving past it. They want you to get some insight on next year, BJ. That's coming straight from wide receiver.
Listen. I don't care. Talk to Blaze. Blaze is your guy. When I talk in the chat, y'all don't hear from me. You hear from Blaze. Look, when Blaze gets to talking, he'll address you guys. You know what I'm saying? When y'all want to know something about Madden, I got answers for Madden. We want to talk about college. And, hey, I'm trying to figure it out just like the rest of y'all. I want to know. I want to know who Scotty is. I want to know how this is gonna play out. You know what I'm saying? I want to know. I'm just like y'all. I'm trying to get some insight. But y'all want to know something about Madden? Madden is advanced. Y'all can get y'all Madden games in. League is advanced. We're in week 13.
Yeah, man. We was just about to play too. You were just advanced, I think.
Yeah, I saw your message come up right after I
read. I did ask if we could play, if he could play early, and he hit me up. I was like, "Oh shoot, that was right." Already does. Already hit up Seattle. We'll probably try to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Scotty ruffled some feathers, man. Scotty was the hometown hero. See how quickly heroes become the villains? You know, heroes. In a Discord, you could be the most beloved character in one game, and one comment, a wrong message. Everybody hates your guts afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So yeah. And Blaze said, I'm not addressing these weirdos until after the USC game. That was his exact words. I'm not addressing none of these weirdos until after this USC game go off. So if you waiting to hear from Blaze, weirdos after the USC game. That was his exact words. He referred to you guys as weirdos. You know what I'm saying? So not me. I would never call you guys like weirdos or anything like that.
You do it all the time.
No, I don't. I call them weirdos. I don't call them weirdos. I call them bitch ass niggas and stuff like that. I don't call them weirdos.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Snipe show up, you start showing out.
Oh my god!
And you accepted his alibi.
You know I miss y'all, right?
Oh man, Blaze called you guys something politely and politically correct. But if you guys wish to continue to stick around, I'm about to play my Madden game. So if you want to watch that, feel free to watch it. We switching over to Madden Underground. But no, we thank you guys for tuning in, man. We tune back in tomorrow. We can get to the bottom of this. As weird as it may seem, it was actually the most entertaining semifinal game we've ever caught, Philly.
Well, because there's controversy.
Controversy. You gotta have a controversy, man. You gotta have the crowd in awe of what it is. So it's like, yeah, you gotta have the crowd in awe, man. Everybody left with their mouth wide open, like, oh my god, is it true? And they go to the chat to see what everybody's saying, and King's in there posting screenshots and all his things, and they're swaying on his side, like, oh, now they're thinking, they're buying into the propaganda, they're believing it, and then they're like, oh, maybe Scotty isn't Scotty. Just how fast, that shows how fast the media can sway the general public. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
We say, hey, this dude's a cheater. And you throw up a screenshot of saying, you're a cheater. And then they like, he did call him a cheater. He might be a cheater, you know? And everybody start running with it. But, you know, we'll see. Because I'm just saying, if I'm Dimes.
What do you think? You haven't told us what you think.
What I think? I told y'all too last year when he was winning all the money, we ain't never seen this man face. He could be anybody or anybody's. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Nobody seemed to think nothing of it. I was like, yo, we just keep giving this man all this money. We don't even know who he is. You know what I'm saying? But here, take some more money. You know what I'm saying? At least Dimes takes our money and shows his face and drop in the chat and speak to us verbally a few times. You know what I'm saying? But this guy comes in, takes their money, says thank you, and splits it amongst his team of goons, apparently. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying. Well, allegedly, I should say. But nah.
You know what? So I mean, here lies a question there, man. Like, what we because we're all talking about it right now. So I mean, we're talking about it. So like, in the future, Do we start telling it? Do we start telling everybody? Oh, well, obviously we've been telling people to stream, but
he streams every game. I give you that. Scotty streams every game.
Yeah, streams
Scotty,
every game.
As far as a member of the league, he is a great member of the league. He's done everything correctly by the book. It was just this particular situation. He was called into question, and he was unable. He didn't deliver what he was requested to deliver. You know what I mean? So that brings questions. Unfortunately, whoever he is or really is going to have to really play tomorrow or whenever they play this natty, because that's going to be what the standard he's going to be held to before that game is played. Is you got to show yourself before you play so we can know that you are who you say you are. And from moving forward, we know who you are and who's supposed to be playing these games. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that. You know what I mean? And then when that comes about, if he can adhere to it, they'll play the game, and if he loses, he loses. But if he wins, he wins. But at least moving forward, we know who the hell he is. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like we had to do with Diggs. Remember, Diggs had to play on camera every time he played.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So and then after that,
I mean, so it comes out. So it comes down to this. Then it seems like at this point now that we all need the camera up when we play it. Basically.
Well, you got like I was telling everybody earlier. I said for the most part, everybody in here kind of knows everybody. And it's just that there are certain guys that play with a group of guys. You know what I'm saying? And that group of guys, you can say, okay, you might. I play this dude. He always give me trouble. And they watching your stream the first time you play the dude. Like, man, you could have popped him if you ran this. All right, well, next time I play him, you play him. And then that's like us. We sit there and say somebody might be a better matchup for you. Sniper. I say, hey, next time I play him, I'm gonna have you play him, and you go ahead and pop him for me. And you You log in, you play for me, pop him, and then it's like, all right, thanks, Snipes, and I shoot you some bread from my winnings, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these cats, you know, a lot of cats do that. You know what I'm saying? King is throwing out those allegations, but those allegations was suggested about him as well. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's a two-way street. So like I said, it's you know, you never know who you playing. It's online, and that's the downside to it. But if a person requests that they want to see who they playing against, they have that right to know that they actually playing the person that they're actually playing against. Even if it's get on Discord, give me a video call, video chat, and just show me that it's you versus me. We playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, video chat with you in front of the game, controlling. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
even if it's just you,
somebody can easily
do that. Show me you picking your play with our game screen on TV, and that's all. You ain't even got to show your face. Just show your face. Show the game screen, and then show you picking the game. And once the game starts, you can turn your camera off. You know what I mean? But I want to see is you I'm playing when the game start. You know what I'm saying? Making sure it's you the actual person that I'm playing against, so that I can hold you accountable for whatever bullshit happened during the game. You know what I'm saying?
I think what needs to happen is that they just need to simply do that, like right when you get to the team, the team screen.
Yeah.
And you're about to select your uniforms and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do the quick video call.
Yeah, video call.
And show that you're doing everything. You know what I mean? With your face right there. Quick video call. Yep, this is me, yada, yada, yada. You see me moving my stick, everything else, boom, boom, boom. I'm making my selection, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then we good. You know what I'm saying? But I need to see that. If I don't feel comfortable and I don't see that, then there lies an issue. But, I think guys gonna have to understand that there's a lot of money involved in this league. So a lot of money's being given out to people. So you gotta understand.
So if you can't adhere to that, then it just you just won't be able to participate. Your game would be counted as a forfeit moving forward.
Right.
But why we got cats in the league that we can't verify? That's all I'm saying.
You said what? How do you verify? How do you verify everybody in here? You gonna verify each person? All 32 of these motherfuckers? Or all 64 or 96 of these motherfuckers?
Sprint, we know who is Sprint. We know who you are for the most part. I don't think everybody's gonna have a question about you, unless we should. We know if
Sprint loses a game and there is not a crash out after the game, then we know it's not him. If he says, "Oh, good game, fellow," good game, fellow. You know what I'm saying?
Good game, guy.
Good game, buddy. Nah, you was a bum. You always been a bum. Your mama knew you was a bum when you was born. Then it's like, oh yeah, that was Sprint. All right, don't worry about that. That was Sprint. But yeah, it's
that's hurtful, bro.
Nah, but yeah, it's crazy, man. But yeah, so we'll figure that out. But they if Don wants the camera chat, which I would definitely suggest that he requests that if you're gonna play him and all that. See what happens. We'll see what happens tomorrow or whenever they decide to play. But Blaze is gonna advance after the USC game goes off, whenever it goes off, and we'll go from there. And that game is just now getting to the third quarter.
So it's gonna be a minute.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. 12 minutes and 39 seconds in the third quarter, and USC is down 13. They're about to tie the game up 14-14. They're playing TCU.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling jokers come New Year's Day. Don't hit me for no game, man. There's too much college on.
Oh man, college. New Year's Eve too. Shoot, you got a couple good games New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Michigan playing without their coach for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't playing. I'm not commentating no games. I'm not playing no. Don't ask me to play no league game on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day.
Nah.
Too much good football popping on.
Nah.
Negatory.
To be fair, I didn't crash out versus Scotty. Thought I was thoroughly beat. Yeah, well, you were beaten, and maybe you felt like you were properly beaten. You just take it like a man. Maybe you felt like you were supposed to lose to Scotty. So I don't know. Some people feel like I it's a worthy loss. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I lost to Don. It's a worthy loss. I lost to King. It was a worthy loss. Like, people feel like certain losses are worthy losses, but then other people be like, man, this dude's a bum. If he beat me, it had to be fluke. That's how I feel every time Philly guy wins again. Like, there's no way, no way in the world this guy should ever beat me. It's terrible. But
that's hurtful, bro.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it. That sounded hurtful.
Like I said, you always showing up when the Snipes show up.
Nah.
I'll get it, man.
Hey, Snipes gave me a good game this season, man. In Madden.
Y'all about to lock in right now too, right?
No, I gotta play Peebo.
Oh, Peebo Blitz.
Yeah, Peebo Blitz.
I got Fuego.
Oh, you got Fuego? All right. With that being said, I guess we'll turn the stream off and get on about our night. Happy New Year's, and I guess Blaze will post whatever he decides later on in the chat. We'll see from there. But yeah, this has been fun. This has been real fun. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe.